The real Town Hall 13. We just received an exciting post from the Clash of Clans team. We're going to zoom in, speculate, and tell you everything you need to know about this massive winter update. What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here, and welcome to today's Clash of Clans video. Very exciting today, as we had the Town Hall 13 image revealed. Clash of Clans posted on their social media platforms this image. Now, if you don't follow the Clash of Clans social media platforms, I would highly recommend it. They always give us teasers, Easter eggs, if you will, close to update times. And we got this image today. Now, we don't know for sure, but this is a different base. There is something completely different, and there's actually a number of things within this base that are completely different. We're going to continue zooming right the way in throughout the video so that we can discuss all of the differences. But I'm pretty sure that straight away you guys can see right there that that is not Town Hall 12. That is a completely different Town Hall, and if you ask me, that looks pretty awesome. It is kind of an upgrade of Town Hall 12, and we'll zoom in further in a second, but whoever seen the Clash on Ice commercial just a couple of days ago, we actually seen this image of what we believed was Town Hall 13. They made sure to have this at the end, and it was kind of the opening reveal, the original showcase of a new building. Everyone thought it was Town Hall 13, me included. We have seen so much which points to this massive winter update being Town Hall 13 that I think everyone thinks it is anything but. But notice this image is kind of a Town Hall 12 design, but it has that spike on the top, completely different to Town Hall 12. And as we zoom in, this building looks exactly the same. It has that triangle on the top. Let's zoom in even further because this gets very interesting, guys. Now, the question I want to ask you, first of all, do you think it's Town Hall 13? I mean, I think all of the evidence points in that direction. I did a video recently where I pointed out hidden things that you missed from the Town Hall 13 commercial. I will be sure to link that one at the end, but this is a new Town Hall by the looks of it. And the question I have for you, will the Giga Tesla get an upgrade? And do you think it needs an upgrade? Because that looks different. The Town Hall in itself, it doesn't have the same design as the maxed out Town Hall 12. Will it have a brand new upgrade to the Giga Tesla? I personally don't think it needs it. Now, there's something else which is very important within that image that I'm going to get to in a second. By the way, guys, here on the channel I do daily educational but entertaining Clash of Clans videos, so we have some fun, we ensure that we all have a good time, and you guys can pick up a thing or two on the game as well. But if you haven't subscribed, there is a huge proportion of my audience that aren't subscribed. I would highly recommend that you do that so you don't miss out on any of them videos, and you can also click the notification bell so that you see my videos as soon as they go live. Now, after we've further discussed the image, zoomed in and discussed the other things that we see there, I will be sure to do some more Queen Charge Lalo attacks. I've been trying to practice this strategy, did incredibly well with it yesterday, didn't we, guys? So I'll get out and do a couple of attacks, searching for loot to upgrade to Town Hall 13 when it is released. I think everyone is pretty sure that that's what it is, and there we have the 100% Town Hall 13, it can't be anything but revealed. That is the image if you ask me. But if we look at the hero levels, now I have scanned this image from top to bottom. What I can tell you is that whenever Supercell give us teasers, Easter eggs like this, they are very careful at what goes into this. They ensure that everything they want in there is in there on purpose, should I say. And that looks to me I might be misreading this, but look at the hero levels. Especially the king. Just take a look at the king for a second, who's just to the northeast of the town hall. That definitely doesn't look like a 5. Currently, the hero level is 65. That to me looks like a 70. Just zooming in, I might be missing the mark there. Move across to the warden, who's just over above the clan castle, and that looks like a 50. So that looks like another 10 levels to the warden, 5 levels to the king. The queen level is a little bit harder to make out, but it still kind of looks more like 70 than 65 if you ask me. Let me know in the comments. Do you agree with me that that looks like hero levels are upgraded? Or does it not? Am I just making that up? Let me know what you think. Do you think it needs it? Now, I have to say, I don't think that the Town Hall 13 requires a upgrade to the Giga Tesla. I think that currently the game is well balanced, but I know that with the World Championships, the team is definitely working on maintaining that balance. They're serious about that, and we've had the best meta in terms of attack strategies at Town Hall 12 that we've had for a long time. So if there is an increase in hero levels, I'd like to think that it is balanced properly with the defense. Now, I scanned the image. Like I said, it was on the Clash of Clans social media pages. You can go and check for yourself, but I couldn't see anything else to note. They were the main things. Hero levels looked upgraded, and that is definitely a different image. It is in correlation with what we seen from the Clash on Ice commercial in terms of this image. So I believe that that is Town Hall 13, and I believe that that is probably going to be the update. I can't see how it could be anything else, but let me know. And by the way, guys, if you've made it to this point, be sure to leave a like. What I'd like to try and do is hit 1,300 likes on this video for Town Hall 13. 13s, leave a like, go and do that now. Now, when is Town Hall 13 coming? Well, we know that this huge update is in December. We can assume that it's Town Hall 13, and we also have the Winter Jam event. 50% discount, walls included, and that lasts for another 10 days and 14 hours at the time of recording. I think that that probably correlates relatively well with an update date. I don't think they would have the Hammer Jam event, or the Winter Jam, sorry, it used to be called the Hammer Jam last time they did this, and then have the update like months after it or like weeks after it. I don't think it makes sense. So I think that date, whilst it might not be exactly in 10 days and 14 hours time, I think that's potentially a clue for us. So let's get into some attacks. Oh, look at this, guys. We have the results of the clan games. I did get maximum points, which is awesome. Can I not get enough gold? Oh, I must have gold in my treasury. Okay, I'll get into the Queen Charge Lalo attack in a second, but we've got to take advantage of the 50% discount. Now, I'm not using my wall rings as of yet because they don't give you the 50% discount. I also haven't purchased the Cyber Special in order to make sure that if I need to, I might purchase this in order to use it on walls, especially when I have a 50% discount. And if you are using a content creator code, the way you do that is go to more settings, go to the bottom. My code is Judo, but make sure before you make some purchases that you have someone in there. Right, so I'm going to go with the gold. Next one, I actually want the Shovel of Obstacles because currently, I'll quickly show you this, guys. I'm moving all of my obstacles. I have too many within my base. You can actually only get, I'm not sure, let me know if you know this answer, but I believe it's 45 obstacles. We also need to get that training potion, so I've got to use one later on anyway. But I believe you can only get 45 obstacles before regular obstacles do not then spawn. And that means I don't get gems from removing obstacles because I never get them. So I'm actually going to be removing a lot of my special obstacles and stacking them in the order that I received them. Now, this is the one where I think I'm going to get both of them. So I can get the Rune of Elixir look on the top. Normally, I mean, the Book of Fighting is good, but I already have one. I think because I got maximum clan game points, and I love the fact that you can get 2 rewards from a slot when you do that, because it just incentivizes your clan to get maximum points. I'm going to get the Shovel of Obstacles. Can I not get... What's going on here? Oh, it's because I can't collect anything from here. What? Is this like a glitch? So I can't collect because I have to use the builder potions up before I can collect. Oh my word, have you guys seen this before? I've never run into this issue. So it physically will not let me collect if I haven't selected something from this row. So I've basically got to use some builder potions up for no reason. Or otherwise I miss out on everything. Wow. Maybe we'll have to discuss with the team and see whether that can be changed, because... well, I'm using these for nothing, but I guess I'm going to. Alright, builders, you can have a boost. You can sleep and be boosted at the same time. Okay, guys. That is done. We need to do some Queen Charge Lalo attacks, so let's get out there. Let's find ourselves a base. Be sure to like the video. If you're not subscribed and you want them daily videos, make sure to subscribe, guys. And let me know. Do you think new hero levels are coming based on that image? Let's show you it one more time before we get into this attack. Do you think new hero levels are coming? And do you want to see an upgrade to the Giga Tesla? Do you think it is needed? And obviously, let me know. Do you think that's Town Hall 13? I mean, I can't see why it would be anything but let's come back when we have a base to attack. Okay, so I was just re-looking at the image, reading some speculations online, and I read something that I hadn't noticed. So I will be sure to show you that after this attack, but let's give you your daily dose of me attacking, having fun, and hopefully we don't fail too much. What are we going to do on this base? Why don't we start? Let's just get into it, because I always end up time failing if I'm not too careful. Let's get a couple of loons onto that archer tower. Hopefully we take that down. That's helpful for the funnel. We can then use the king. I'm actually thinking, why don't we just wall break in here? Use a couple of wall breaks, sacrifice the king, get him into that compartment and funnel. Then I will use the queen down the bottom here. Let's test with a balloon for any black bombs. Once the queen aggroes, there is a black bomb, the archer tower, we can then send in some more healers, get some more wall breakers, get the healers in, and King's done a good job there. He's done a good job setting that funnel, taking out some defenses, and I think let's now go with the rage here, a little bit deep into the base, because what I want is to try and use the rage on the wall breakers, but it's not quite working. There we go. Hopefully that wall breaker gets into the middle. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my word, he sets off every single giant bomb, every single small bomb, but he got into the middle. He did it beautifully. Let's freeze that queen and expo. I missed the expo, but we are going to get the queen. It's not looking too bad. Can I actually get the town hall with this queen charge? That would be immense. I'm actually going to get a couple of loons in towards that wizard tower. Healers taking damage from the air defense. Let's start though with what do I want to do? Let's go with the Lalo to this side. Let's just go for it, guys. Otherwise we might run out of time, and that's definitely not what I want. I'm going to use another rage on the queen just because I can more than anything else. Let's go with a couple more there. Let's go with the haste into that area. Got to keep an eye on that queen and her ability. I'm just going to pop it, guys. Otherwise I might miss it. What can we freeze? I want to freeze the back end Inferno Tower as we come around to it. Queen still working. Let's freeze the Expo at the same time. I've got one final haste, one loon for the back end Wizard Tower. I have missed a... Come on, Warden, get up, get up, get up, because I want to use your ability. That wasn't quite amazing. Let's use the haste into that area. I've got one balloon to try and tank this back end Wizard Tower. It's not looking good, guys. Where are my loons going? Everywhere but where you're supposed to go. Oh my word. Come on. Wizard Tower distracted. We can take that out. Oh, I should really pop a loon on that archer tower just to take it down, guys, and just hopefully help from the top of the base. Let's get minions clearing. 30 seconds. We're definitely not going to get the 3-star. It's pretty close, but it's not going to be enough. Oh well, that brings us nicely into the final bit. Swag the poison because I am cool like that. I can't really say you're cool when you don't get the 3 stars. I don't know what happened. I thought it was a decent attack, but not quite enough. Anyways, guys, let's get to that image and let's tell you the other part. I mean, it's close. It is close. Oh my word, don't tell me we're going to time fail. Is it going to be a 99? Are we going to get it? Oh, it's close. It's 98, guys. Wow, that was close. Oh my word. Anyways, the image. So I was reading online. Be sure to speculate anything else you see. Like I said, this image, whilst we don't know what it is 100% real. It is a Clash of Clans official image, and that is different. That, for me, is Town Hall 13. It hasn't been 100% confirmed, but everything points in that direction. But the other thing, take a look in the very top corner, the army camps. That looks smaller than a regular army camp. Now, why is that important? Well, it's important because the army camp can be a fantastic funneling building. You take it out, it's a huge camp space, and it basically sets up your funnel very nicely. So if it's smaller, it might be more difficult to make your funnel. This could be, if Clash of Clans are adding more buildings, they need the map size. We've already heard from Darian that the map size is not getting increased. So if there's potentially a new building, they might be reducing the map size by reducing that size of the army camp. Let me know what you think in the comments, but just know, guys, that anything prior to the update can change, whether that's that army camp size, whether that's troop levels, anything. Even the image of the town hall might look completely different, but this is a cool Easter egg. The image is real, it's not a Photoshop, and I really cannot wait. If you are hyped, be sure to leave that like. Let me know down in the comments as well that you've made it to the end of the video, because I always appreciate it. And if you do want to see the video where I showcased 13 hidden things that you might have missed from the Town Hall 13 commercial, I will link that video on your screen right there. Go check it out, guys. I had a ton of fun making that one. But I will see you back here tomorrow. Make sure you're subscribed to catch it. Until then, peace out.